G'day my friends, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you could join me. Congratulations, you've done it. You found the champ dog. Let's have a cup of tea together. It's around midday where I am, so it's herbal tea time, not coffee time. So we're going to jump back into the arena today. We are doing some drafting, which we haven't done in a while. I know not everyone loves this content, but I like making it. I like playing drafts, and I like sharing them with you guys. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm actually recording this after the games. We do quite well in these games, quite well indeed. So I'm pretty excited to share them with you, and I'm just excited to be back sharing anything with you wonderful people. I hope you've all been looking after yourselves. I hope you've been relaxing and treating yourselves well, because you deserve it. Anyway, let's jump into the arena and get our draft on. Okay, what is with this display? Minion of the Mighty. I don't think that's good enough. Fly is kind of nice. Lurking Roper has been good to me. I think actually Price of Loyalty might be the best card here. Grim Wanderer is okay. Skullport Merchant is nice, particularly since we've already got the Price of Loyalty here. So I'll take that. Looking pretty good so far. Fangblade I don't mind, Hobgoblin, Sellsword, Kick in the Door, Roper's nice, I don't mind a Fangblade. We're going to force Rakdos, we're forcing it. We are forcing it. Check for traps. Feign Death. Vampire Spawn. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't think this is very good. I think I like the Windfall here, actually. Strangely. Old 3-pack Gaffinator over here. Who is that? Pirate Jace? Nah, it's got to be someone else. Dungeon Crawler. Critical Hit. Fireball. I think we take the removal here. Yeah, just forcing Rakdos. Absolutely forcing it. Sacrifice an artifact. That's not very helpful. Hoarding Ogre can be quite good. Can be. 50 feet of rope, no thank you. I've already got one of these. I can't see myself running two. I don't think Mimic is great. I think just a 2-drop creature is probably the best we can do from that pack. Thunderbosh, come on. Who is this? One eye, weird green clothing. No idea. Wants to know. Come on, Big Jerry. Pass me your dregs. And hurry up, Thunderbosh. 4 packs. Jeez. Greedy. So black actually doesn't seem very open. I gotta be real about that. Red seems much more open than black is. Oh well. We'll just see how we go. I like drop. Decent bit of common removal. Oh man, we've got to wait before we get another pack. I kind of feel like this person might have timed out. Oh no, I have to entertain you. Ugh, what do I do? What do I do? So we'd really like some more sack outlets and some more Price of Loyalty. We would love both of those things. I guess eyes is the best thing for us here. Wow, blue is so open. Although, is it? I mean, none of these are great. Maybe there was just more blue in those packs. Or in that pack. I mean, it definitely seems like there was more blue in that pack. What's our curve looking like? A lot of 3. Whole lot of 3. Yeah, these two here really slowing the team down. Great axe, can't see myself using that. Critical hit. Don't know. I think this is more likely. Take the critter. Very unlikely I play this, but it's more likely than me splashing red, white or green for either of those cards. Oh, we got 3 packs coming our way soon. What a luxury. Take the Dryad. Take the only card I can. Okay, what have we got here? Paladin class. That's not too bad. Power word kill. Sexy. Dragon's Fire. Sepulchre Ghoul. Or, I mean, I really want the Ghoul, right? But you guys know how much I love removal. Hexblade. Horde Robber. Got a few 3-drops already, so I think I prefer the 2-drop creature. And out of those two, I think Horde Robber on its own is better. I don't have that much treasure going on, so it's unlikely this will be anything other than a 2-mana 2/2. I mean, this just is what it is at face value. 2-mana 1/3 that can create treasures. I'll be so stoked if that Ghoul wheels, but I really don't expect it to. And I don't know, maybe I was meant to take that over the power word kill here. But I mean, I've only got the 1 price of loyalty, so I don't know how heavily we're getting into the sacrifice aspect of this. One of those same 2 dudes holding up the line. Come on, Naboo. Black Dragon. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I think I like Deadly Dispute here. To be honest, I really don't hate Thieves' Tools, but I think Hoarding Ogre is stronger. The Ghoul has wheeled, and I shall take it. Yes, sir. I think it's the Manticlaw. Another Ghoul. Yes, please. So, I mean, I really want some more prices of loyalty, don't I? Like, really badly. I have more than enough ways to sack things. I think it's the Singer. Wow. Just nothing but ghouls. Just going to take that because I hate playing against counter spells. And, you know, it's actually playable because of the other mode on it. Barely playable. I'm not recommending it or anything, but people tend to play it. Definitely want more creatures if I can get them. 13 at the moment. Very unlikely I'll be playing 2 of these, but... Hello, Orcus. Another power word kill. Death Priest of Merkel. I mean, it's obviously Orcus, but... Still nice to look at the other things. Tiger Tribe Hunter. I don't think we want that. The Valisinger. I mean, I already have 2 ogres, so I actually do think that's our best option. Play a card you own from outside the game this turn. I don't think that's very good here. Vampire Spawn. Improvised Weaponry. Another wish, jeez. Armory Veterans with no equipment. That's how we roll. Shambling Ghast I think is takeable. Definitely over that tapped 2-1. Yeah, it's disappointing we didn't see any more Prices of Loyalty when we ended up with all these sack outlets. It's a bit sad. I mean, I think it has to be the... Yeah, I don't have any dice. I think it's going to be the... Definitely think I have enough removal that I don't need to take another 5 mana piece. And I don't think I need any more Armory Veterans. Who are we waiting on? Oh, this Naboo person again. I mean, at least Thunderbosch has hurried up, but like, come on, get it together, mate. Get a grip. Somehow we've ended up at 18 creatures. That's wild. I'd still like some more, like, quality, cheap creatures. That is not very good at 5 mana. Another Price of Loyalty though. Ooh, I didn't even see that for a moment. Wild. Can you imagine if I'd taken that Javelineer like I was just about to? Madness. I guess it's the Rapier. Second Price of Loyalty is... Mwah. That is premium. That is top shelf. Let's go. Specifically you, Naboo. Let's go. Come on. You have almost every pack at the table. There are only 2 packs at the table that you are not currently hoarding. Get a move on. I think we have just enough treasure to make Orcus potentially good. He's really the only bomb we have, but the whole Price of Loyalty sacrifice thing is pretty powerful as well. I mean, I don't see myself playing any of these. Now the floodgates of Naboo have opened. All right. 3 packs coming up to us soon. There's only 1 in our colours there, so, you know. So happy about Orcus. I don't know how great he is, this card is my jam, you know? You all know I love this card. Another Armory Veteran, can't wait. Brilliant. Okay. I don't think I need any copies of Eyes of the Beholder, to be honest. I think I have enough cheaper removal that I don't need to wait to pay 6. I don't think I'm desperate enough to play Mimic. And I also don't think I'm paying 3 Armory Veterans. I don't mind a one-of Baleful Beholder just to have a way to interact with enchantments. Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing that. I'm probably not playing the Rapier. Which means there's no point playing the Armory Veterans if I have something better. Would I rather have the Brazen Dwarf? I mean, I have a few dice rolly things. I could cut the Jaded Sellsword as well. I don't think he's very good here, but then I'm down to 16 creatures, which I don't like. I think that's a good cut. I don't think it's a very good card. Precipitous Drop or Improvised Weaponry. Oh. I like the treasure. This is a little more flexible overall. I didn't actually mean to get rid of that, by the way. Do I want Unexpected Windfall? Like, do I even want this now? I don't think I do. I think this is it. Alright, game 1. Opponent goes first, which we don't love. Mana's not great, but we do have 2 ghouls and a Price of Loyalty, so assuming we draw into a mountain, this is not too bad. And there we go, drawing into a mountain. We'll be drawing in that mountain when it comes. Fighter class, what do you do? Search your library for equipment. Equip abilities cost less. Every creature attacks, something has to block. Hey, Orcus. Do we want to take this Barbarian? I mean, what else are we doing for 3 mana? We could just play out another ghoul. Yeah, I'd rather steal something a little more meaningful. Let's offer the trade. They don't want to take it, makes sense. Maybe they equip and attack. Adult Gold Dragon, now that's something we're definitely going to steal. Definitely. Bye-bye. That felt good. That felt very good. Plunging up, sure. Please continue to durdle. Sure. I think we play out the ogre here. See if we can get some treasures online to make Orcus a bit more potent. Playing an ally. Unfortunately, we can't power word kill that. So we can now Orcus for 3 to kill off the planar ally, but it wipes our board as well. I don't know that's exactly where we want to be, but next turn they can like suit this up and cause all sorts of mayhem. I mean, I could get back a Sepulchre Ghoul as well. I think we just pass. It's a bit sad. Sure. They're going to really just suit this up something hardcore. A lot of venture triggers. Hit us for 5. Yep. Price of loyalty off the top would be so good. Yep, get a chunk blocker. It was not to be. Okay. Hopefully if they play something else we can use power word to kill it. Bye, Bruno. Gain a bit of life, I assume. Yep. So they could drain us for 1 to survive another turn. They could also -4, -0. So it's still a game. Definitely still a game. second enchantment. And we have a blocker. So fingers crossed, we should just be able to ride Orcus to victory this turn. What you got? Red dragon, okay. 4 damage. Oh, it has to be to each opponent. I thought this was any target, and they should have targeted the Orcus. So we attack with both. They have to block both. Orcus and the dragon trade. And we 1 over, and we win. Yes. On the draw again. This hand is pretty slow. We're not really doing anything till turn 3. Could be worse. And maybe I draw a 2-drop. I do not draw a 2-drop. Ow. Ramp me, baby. Ranger class, what a beating. What an absolute beating. Sure. A veritable pounding. I think I just need to block with Skullport and Manticore this. A little bit sad. Ranger class, damn. What you got, freelance? What you doing over there? What you baking? Damn. It's all the answers. Worst case scenario, it can chump block for us. But I think it's time to deadly dispute this treasure. Wow. We have drawn poorly. I don't think I attack. We have drawn so poorly. Cool. We can't win here, so let's just move on. On the draw, 3 from 3, up against Sir Draft-A-Lot, who presumably drafts a lot. I've got a sack outlet and a steely thing, although I won't be able to use them both till turn 5, but I've got a turn 1 Shambling Ghast. This hand could be worse, all things considered. Could definitely be a lot better. Could definitely be a lot better, but it isn't. I still think it's capable though. Get in there, Ghasty. Remember Ghastly, the little ghost Pokemon? He was a cool dude. Turn 2, do nothing. Really need to draw some land next turn. Preferably red. Ah, saved. Saved. May I please have a treasure token? Yep, gotta save this till the absolute last moment. Hold priority at every point that you can. They don't even activate. Did they not have a land? Have they missed a land drop? They have. Ooh. That hurts. That does hurt. No attacks. No point. If I want, I can sack my treasure and my Ghast to get a treasure and a card. I'd rather not do that, but it is an option. Okay, so they're in that blue-green life. What's it going to be? Sir Draft-A-Lot? I think I just get this out of the way. This won't kill it, but it will render it more or less useless. I don't know that I necessarily want to be as aggressive as Tomb of Annihilation. This does let me cast Fireball and get me closer to the Beholder as well. They could have a Bull's Strength or something, so I'm not going to attack with the Merchant and risk it. Sure, they just soak up 3 damage. Fair enough. Sure. Is that a good enough price of loyalty? Let's just venture into the dungeon and do what? Admittedly not a whole lot, but our opponent is stuck on 3 mana. Happy to pay with the treasure as well, get a little more damage in. I think we make the token here. It's something we can sack to the merchant later if we want to. Find our 6th land for the Beholder, which is nice. You can give everything Menace. Hand of Vecna. Okay. 7th land. So we can get through for 6 this turn. Yeah. Yeah, this game is over. Poor guy, stuck on lands. Such a savage way to lose. On the draw again. Hand's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Is that Nico? No, it's Sand Guy. Basri. It's Basri, isn't it? I was thinking this for like maximum power, but it's so easily invalidated by blockers. And the ramp from this could be actually quite nice. 3 forests. Sepulchre Ghoul, very nice. So we have our price of loyalty and we have a sack outlet. It feels good. Feels good. Sure. What dungeon do they pick? Probably the Lost Mine. Everyone picks that. Oh no, they're in it for the long haul. Playing the long game. Do you want to attack? Yeah. Do I want to steal this, or do I want to save it for something better? Honestly, I think I need to save it for something better at the moment. If I want, I can play this next turn and make them sack their ramp enchantment. They're just on mono green. How unusual. Are you going to fight my ogre? I mean, if they're going to fight something, it really should be the ghoul, but don't tell them that. Another find the path. Sure. Mono green durdles over here. Do they attack again? Another direwolf prowler. Do I steal something? Oh, it's a tough one. I feel like they've got to have something bigger that I'll need to steal a bit later. They take it. That is unexpected. Sacrifice one of their ramp enchantments. And we'll call that a turn. I'm going to try and save my treasures for now. I might hit an Orcus. I don't feel either of these are impactful enough on the battlefield to warrant. Although this will get first strike. Okay, so they can kill off my Beholder with that. Savage. Savage. No attacks. Starting to feel like our opponent doesn't actually have anything better. I mean, they're at 7 mana. Surely they'd just cast whatever they have at this point. Sure. So how much damage can I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Realistically, sorry, not that much. Not that much. I mean, it's just going to trade with one of the dire wolves. Headphones are out of battery. But at least I get the trigger off the Brazen Dwarf, and I do get a blocker off the field. I just have a sneaky feeling that they're trying to bait. They suspect I have a price of loyalty and they're trying to bait it out. I mean, I could very easily be wrong. Another spiked pit trap? Sure. Wonder what they target. And 50 feet of rope. Okay, no, they do not have anything. What are they going to kill? What are they going to tap? Oh. I mean, this will work. Right? That'll do. Oh, so unlikely. Doesn't really matter what I target. I just want to do one of the lower power ones so that their spiked pit trap is less impactful. Obviously, whatever they target, I'm just going to sack to the ghoul. Good game. Gain a bit of life. Get another Brazen Dwarf trigger. And we get there. Sickening. Absolutely degenerate. On the play. Hand's not amazing, but I mean, I've got a 2-drop, 3-drop. And I can play this on turn 4 and activate because of the treasure. So, you know, not the worst in the world. I really need to change my pet. This book is not great. Power word kill, always nice. Although we are up against white, so we could see some angels. Lightfoot Rogue. They of course will not block here, but in turn I do not plan to block their Death Toucher at this point. Cloister Gargoyle. Sure. Why not? Why not? Do I just steal the rogue and get in? And then Deadly Dispute? I mean, I think I do, to be honest. Because my hand is really not doing much else. At least this way I can draw some fresh cards and replace my treasure. Does mean I don't have the Price of Loyalty for something better, but you know, we do have another one in the deck. We do have a power word kill. And as I said, we're just not doing much else with this hand. See what our opponent does here. Half-elf monk, sure, so they can tap something down. Don't really care about that. Until it starts tapping down this ogre that I want to attack with next turn. No point attacking here. There's some nice synergy between the merchant and the ogre, creating treasure tokens to sacrifice to draw cards. But sure, damn. Savage. But I think I can make them sacrifice it. Can't I? Yes. 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 If they let me resolve this. Yeah. Yeah, that is how it works. That is sadly how it works. I assume they tap the ogre now. They tap the merchant. Sure. That's fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Attacking with the dwarf just to get a point in. So they can block the ogre. What was the point of tapping the merchant there? Save yourself 1 point of damage. You could have tapped the ogre. Just wait for it to become a creature again and then tap it, you know? Sure. Now it untaps and I get to attack with it. Seems like a weird attack to me. Not too much point attacking with these other things, to be honest. I mean, it's 2 extra points of damage, but... let's draw a card. Sure, let's kill off the gargoyle. Why not? Not bad, not bad. Skullport Merchant putting in work. Sure. Unfortunately, I can't yeet it with the power word because it is an angel. Do I want to sacrifice 2 treasures to draw a card? I mean, probably, right? It's probably worth it. Keep pinging him with that dwarf. Yep. Safe block. Okay, they want to keep the ally alive to get their venture on. Okay, they scoop it up. Nice one. On the draw again. Hand's not amazing, but I'll keep it. Rock the pants. Sure. Why not? You do that, buddy. Imagine if we drew a Deadly Dispute off the top. Opponent could be having some connection issues here, because I went into this game and then I left the room to go and get a snack, and I came back and made myself comfortable, and only then did they make their mulligan choice. Hey, we're both on the same deck. So I can sack the ghoul now and have a hasty sellsword next turn. Or I can do this, see how they want to block, or even if they want to block. As it turns out, they do not. Discard 2 cards, mill 2 cards, and lose 2 life. Okay. I feel like those are the least relevant at the moment. Kind of would have liked some lands, but it was not to be. Offered the same attacks as last turn. They didn't block last turn, they probably won't this turn. So this is the turn that they could have their own price of loyalty into a Deadly Dispute, seeing as they don't have another sack outlet. So if they try to steal something, we probably just have to sack it to the ghoul. Always the option that they steal the ghoul. Some like 3D chess stuff going on there. Okay, Jaded Sellsword of their own. That's a nice target for our price of loyalty. We do lose out on 4 damage this way, but we get rid of their whole board, which is pretty sweet. I mean, they would be on 2, but if we hadn't attacked with the ghoul, they could have just chumped one of the sellswords, and we're still missing out on 4 damage. Orcus for 1. So he's going to try and -1 us. Here's each other creature, yep. Create a treasure. Okay, and we win. Superior Rakdos deck. Notice they also got Orcus. That's pretty cool. On the play, this hand is so slow though. I can't do anything until turn 4. I can't do anything cool until turn 5. So if I keep this, I'm really banking on this on turn 5 being enough to turn it around. I like to live dangerously though. I like to not take mulligans in limited formats. I like it when my opponents do take mulligans in limited formats. Is this the Quandrix Bucco? Has to be. Surely. We see a plains. Okay, well, I'll definitely be trying to get rid of that. On turn 5. Life gain, huh? Bonk. Dungeon map, sure. So our opponent's Durdling, which is nice because we kept a very slow hand. Oh, they're on Abzan Venture. Ugh. You hate to see it. Sure, we can Baleful Beholder that at some future point. Okay, so we didn't hit our 5th land, which is savage, so we do have to sack our Ogre to do this. But it does get us deeper into our deck, so it still might be worth doing. Could have just played the other Ogre. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Are they going to sack their own Moondancer here? They are. Oh, savage. That is savage. At least we drew a follow-up. Otherwise that would have been such a blowout. What can they do for 1 mana at instant speed? What you got there, Mr. 2-1-1? Temple of the Dragon Queen on green, sure. Neverwinter Dryad, sure. Are they just going to venture? I mean, I'll be happy if they do. That's a good outcome for us. They do nothing. I assume they block and sack to get a land here. Cool, so I think we get down the Sepulchre Ghoul. No, let's use more of our mana. We can do both of these next turn if we really want to. Sack the Dryad. All the land they could possibly ask for over there. Venture into the dungeon, sure. What is their dungeon of choice? Yep. The middle of the road dungeon. Move to attacks. Follow up with Ogre and the Ghoul. Nice little board over here. -4, -1 until end of turn. Let's keep it alive. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Okay, that's enough of that. Please spend your turn venturing. 50 feet of rope, sure. Yeah, you need to wait for me to tap it before you can stop it from untapping. Yep, they're just going to venture their life away. The Goblin is a 2/2. Sure. Man, I really don't want to spend this on a 2/2. Do I cast this just to have a body? I think I do, but having made this decision, I really should have done it before combat to give my creatures menace, and I could have got through for an extra 2 points of damage on the Ghoul. It's a bit sad. Now, will they tie up my Ogre? So many lands. Yep, draw a card. Play a land. Play a small creature. Venture again. I mean, they've got to have a bigger creature in here. Surely. Something that is a better target for Price of Loyalty. Like, I just don't feel any pressure to use it at the moment. I mean, they can double block and kill it. And I kill both their things. Okay, no, they take a chump. All these treasures. So I have 12 mana with treasures. My opponent has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Yep, keep pumping out chump blockers. Venture into the dungeon again, or are they going to tap something down? Tap something down, yep. That does seem like the better decision. Horde Robber, sure. Excellent. Now I can start turning these treasures into something valuable. And the Hobgoblin gets first strike. Take 3. Let's draw a card here. Okay. I mean, I really could have afforded to draw again, given I've got 7 treasures, but... Yep. So they're just going to keep the Beholder tapped down for as long as they can. Makes sense to do so. On the Robber, yep, so it can now block the Hobgoblin Captain. They really overvalued this sentry. Draw another card. Draw another card. So I think at this point we do steal something just so we can get a little more aggressive. Okay, and they scoop it up. Yes, we get there. Right, on the draw, we're chasing our 7th win. Damn, this deck has been strong. Hand doesn't fill me with joy, but it's definitely not bad. A lot of people playing white today. Sanity Eclipse 86. Sure, buddy. I'd rather expose this than the ghoul right now. Is this an equipment deck? Is that what you're on? Celestial Unicorn? Sure. Offer the trade. I really doubt they take it. Yep. Javelineer, sure. And a Cleric. Gain 2 life, I assume. Pump up the Unicorn. Feels good. Feels like the best play we can make this turn. No point pumping this and attacking. They can just block with the Cleric and then also with the Javelineer to kill it. I can attack with this. They don't have a way to kill it. A few extra points of damage. We'll need to find a way to deal with the Unicorn soon. Oh, and they grow it again. Ouch. Get in there with the ogre, get a ping off the dwarf, create a treasure. Do they block? Yep, just a chump, sure. Sorry guys, I'm back. Just had to run to get the door and take a delivery. Devoted Paladin, sure. It is a bit of a beating. Attack with everything, huh? Block like so. Sack the dwarf. Sack the dwarf. How do I want to do this? So I can slap this guy down. And the ghoul, I guess. Let's see how they block first. Like this, sure. Just happy to take the trade there. Fireball. I think I'd rather keep my treasures at this point. What is this deck? Just red-white stuff. I mean, bit of life gain, sure. Swarming gobbos. So if I play this, give these menace an attack, I run the risk that they have some other squad pump effect and I just die. Drop doesn't actually kill anything worth killing, so I think I sack my treasures and do this. No attacks at the moment. Tiger Tribe Hunter, sure. Let's just knock that down a little bit. Get a scry. I assume they block this and kill it. Yep. I mean, I would have used one of the tokens instead. I mean, the tokens are strictly worse than the 1/3. Sure. Sure. Well, that's not very helpful. Attack like this. So at the very least, we're taking two things out of the equation. I assume they tap down the beholder with the monk. Okay, so they're probably going to attack with the paladin now as well, just to get the life link. I guess it depends how badly they want to pump their unicorn. Not badly enough, okay. Yeah, I will sack the treasure. It's just going to get tapped down by the monk, but I mean, just forces them to do it. They still might tap the beholder, yep. I assume they chump here. Yep. Right. So it's just, yeah, just red-white stuff with a life gain sub-theme. Do it like this so that there are tapping decisions a little harder. Sure. Cool. So they do get to pump their unicorn up a little bit. Sure. Do they tap down the ghoul? So they can tap down the ghoul and try to get in with the unicorn. No. They hold the line. Yep. It's actually pretty nice, isn't it? I mean, at this point, I actually think I just flash this in to be a flyer that I can pump with the Valor Singers. Yep. So attack with the thick boy instead. Yeah, we've both got about all the lands that we'd want. Surely they attack with the unicorn. You're on 22 life and I'm on 9. Why would you not attack there? Makes no sense to me. Why did they not tap that down there? It's just damage they didn't have to take. Maybe they want to try and force through attacks. Turn you into a card. Still no attacks. It's just weird. It's just really weird. Why are they not tapping things down? Like, you have the monk there. Once I put the bonuses on the ghoul, why did you not just tap it? Sure. Just throw a creature away for no reason. Bizarre. And so whatever this card, the card they're holding here has to be a land at this point as well. If it was anything relevant, they would have used it. Man, our opponent has just been so passive. And it's like really cost them. It was really cost them. Although all these lands we're drawing are really costing us as well. Wow, more lands. Jeez. I don't understand why my opponent is playing so defensively. They've had so much more life than us. Javelineer, sure. Just offer this stupid trade. I should just chump it and sack something. But I want to get it off the board. I'm really surprised they left me the singer. That's so bizarre. That is so bizarre. Have you ever seen someone flood this hard, though? Our opponent has... They were on 8 lands, so they're now on 7. I have 12. And another one in hand. Well, I'll keep it, because it is going to be chump blocking. Okay. Doesn't have trample. That's something. Man, red dragon. Oh. Oh, it's brutal. That is brutal. Just cannot draw any removal to save myself. Just nothing but lands. The deck truly hates us. Oh, get bent. Are you serious? We have drawn 15 out of the 17 lands in our deck. And because of that, we are going to die. Ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Think about how many extra cards we drew off the Skullport Merchant as well. I mean, I guess we are down to the last 5 cards in our deck, so... Okay, so there's 4 damage I can do nothing about. Hey, we finally hit the price of loyalty. And an Orcus. Now, we can't minus it. But 8, 9, 10, I can, like, bring back a whole bunch of stuff if I want to. 4. Okay, so I have access to 15 mana, so I can do this for 11. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, for 11. I already did this. Okay, so... Six, 7, 8, 9. And I mean, I guess it's the ghoul then. Oh, I should have given the menace. I could have won. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they have to block now. I have given them menace. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, we win. I thought I did the second enchantment. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, yes. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Damn, this deck is strong. We've done it. 7 and 1. 2 cards left in our deck. Orcus for the win. I totally forgot he gave things haste. And I wasn't even thinking about the... I just didn't think of any of that. 2,200 gems and 6 packs. There you go. Excellent. Damn, that deck was just... That was powerful. And that last win felt real good. Damn. Damn. What a high note to finish on. I'm so glad you could join that with me. Thanks, guys. As always, you have been brilliant. And I'll see you real soon.